And Zoom is doing this new thing where they announce that it's recording or that it's stopping. So it's really a little disenchanting at the end of class. So we'll worry about that later. So let's start seated, guys, and we'll bring that awareness to our root chakra. You know, we've talked about, we have our main channel up the middle, and we have our up the right side and up the left side, our masculine on the right and feminine energies on the left. And it's when those feminine and masculine energies cross the main channel, the Sushumna Nadi, that's where a chakra is located, that energy center, that vortex. And it's the opposite energies that cause those chakras to spin. So wherever they cross, the chakra spins, then they separate, they cross, and the energy spins, they separate, cross. But when we get to the third eye, our Ajna chakra, these opposite energies, they meet, but they don't separate again. Once they get to third eye, these energies converge, and then our next chakra is out the crown. So these opposites merge at third eye, remain as one, and then the gateway to the divine is through the crown that we'll explore next week. So let's draw our awareness to the root chakra, that first chakra at the base of the spine, and we'll just breathe in and out, just normal breath for just a few moments. Arriving in this moment right here. Our third eye is associated with clarity and illumination. It's that intuitive center. It's between the eyebrows, just above a little bit. And now let's bring our awareness to the root chakra. We'll exhale into the root. And then inhale, feel those energies separate as if a line to the right and to the left. And then exhale, feel them come together just below the navel at Svadhisthana chakra. Inhale, those energies separate. Exhale, they cross, just like a DNA helix at Manipura. Inhale, they separate. Exhale, crossing at the heart chakra. Inhale, separate. Exhale, coming together at the throat. Inhale, separate. Exhale, coming together at third eye. Let's pause at third eye with an inhale. Exhaling into third eye. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel them separate and descend down to the throat chakra. Exhale. Inhale, separate. Exhale, converging at the heart. Inhale, energies separate. Exhale, crossing at the Manipura chakra. Inhale, separate. Crossing at Svadhisthana below the navel. Inhale, separate. Exhale to the root chakra. Let's pause at the root. Breathing in and out. Now maybe we inhale up the front of the body from the root to the third eye. Exhale down the back of the body to the root. Inhale up the front of the body to the third eye. Exhale down the back of the body. Just continue with your breath. Whichever way is supported for you. The opposites of the body converging together, the lightness, the heaviness, dullness, sharpness, hot, cold, everything come together as one. The bija mantra associated with third eye is Om. So how about we chant 3 Oms together to begin our practice? Maybe bringing hands to prayer and placing the thumbs in front of that third eye. Sometimes I bring like the tips of the thumbs to the third eye so it's soft. Bring your awareness to that energy center in the body. Let's exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll rest our hands, rest our breath, dropping into the vibration of Om. Let this vibration and energy guide our practice as we incorporate the left side, the right side, the top, the bottom, the front, the back, merging into one. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. You can open them if that's more supportive. We'll inhale, bring our arms up overhead, wrist stack over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Yeah, breathe in. Let's exhale, twist. Bring that right hand towards that left knee, the left hand behind us. Gently twisting towards the left. Maybe bringing our awareness and maintaining our awareness in third eye throughout our practice, guys. Inhale, bring the arms up, or maybe they're down as you come forward with the heart. Inhale, exhale, left hand to right knee. The right hand behind us, twisting gently. Breathing into the twist, feeling the spine awaken as we move. Inhale, bring the arms back to the front. Maybe they're up, maybe they're in front of the shoulders, however, and then reach to sky. Let's exhale, fold forward. Palms come to the ground. Bring the chin to the chest. Maybe notice as we dip that chin to the chest, see if we can feel some heaviness or awareness in the third eye. Not a negative heaviness, but just a weight of power in the third eye. Let's inhale, glance up at the hands. Bring the left hand to the middle, and then reach the right arm to sky. Kind of twisting, but press the left hand down so you feel a little rebound in the back, that left shoulder blade. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the ground. Grounding the right hand kind of in the middle, and then reach the left hand to sky. Bringing the top of the body towards the bottom, these opposites. And then exhale, bring the left hand down, both hands on the ground. Let's walk the hands towards the knees, sit up nice and tall and straight, roll the shoulders a few times, bringing awareness to the shoulders. Maybe you give some head circles or neck circles. A few more moments here with our Sukhasana, our easy pose. And let's send our legs out in front now, guys. Bring the right leg nice and long, and then bend the left foot to the ground. Maybe it comes up and over the leg, or maybe it's just in front. Bring our hands to the shin, roll the shoulders up and back, lift the heart and the chest. The third eye, awareness right there. Bring the right hand to the left knee, and then bring the left hand back. Let's twist nice and easy towards the back. And then now let's drop that left hand down, plant the left foot on the ground, and then maybe you lift up into kind of a twisted reverse plank, right arm to sky, and then ground the hips, the left hand nice and strong. Bring the right hand to the knee, and then come back into that little twist, the heart towards the left. And then exhale, bring the hands to the shin underneath that knee, roll the shoulders up, back and down, and then we'll sweep the arms up to sky, and then let's fold forward. We don't have to bring the heart close to the leg, but notice the low back as we reach those hands and fingers towards that right foot, folding forward. We're not twisting, we're just reaching past and towards the foot, the top towards the bottom. And now inhale, let's float the arms up. Send the left leg nice and long. And then exhale to sweep the hands down, Dandasana. As we come into our staff pose, we've engaged the tops of the legs, so maybe the heels come off the ground. Feel the core nice and strong and steady. Maybe close the eyes and chant an Om as we draw that awareness and keep it at our third eye point. Our spine stacked nice and strong. Maybe the eyes are still closed as we relax the legs. We'll sweep the arms up to sky again. Exhale, bring the right foot to the ground. Maybe it crosses over the leg. It might be easier to come into that reverse plank if it's on the inside of the leg, not cross. Breathe in. And then exhale, sweep the hands down underneath the knee on the shin. And then with that left hand on the knee, let's bring the right arm back. We're not torquing the back, we're just easing our way into this twist. The left hand on the right knee, the opposite side of the body crossing, kind of becoming one. Let's exhale, drop the right hand behind us and then lift up into that reverse plank. The right foot grounds, left arm up and maybe comes back. Breathing in and out, and be noticing the spine, energy in the spine flowing, those chakras spinning. And then we'll exhale, lower down the hips. Bring that left hand back to the knee, and then the right hand comes forward. We shine the heart forward, and we'll extend the legs long. This time, bring the feet apart, maybe mat distance apart, maybe hip width distance. Bring the hands beside the hips. Let's walk our hands back, point the toes, and then lift up, reverse plank. Maybe bringing awareness to the shoulders. Maybe the head drops back. Or maybe you keep the neck active as an extension of the spine. We'll count down from 3. And another breath, 2. Another breath, 1. Then exhale with control. Let's lower the hips down to the ground. And then bring the feet to the ground. Maybe you Navasana, boat pose your way down to the floor. Bringing the low back, mid back, upper back to the ground. Back of the head to the floor, and hands come down. Plant the feet in front of the glutes, or maybe about half a foot in front. Set up for a bridge pose. Maybe find the low back on the ground now. So lift the hips, drop them down. And now with awareness on the third eye, we'll exhale to drive those hips to the sky and feel that energy flow from the knees towards the shoulders. And then see if you can feel energy pool in the third eye. Not in a bad way, but just awareness of that power that's in that command center of perception, clarity, and illumination. Let's exhale to lower the hips. Breathe in as you get to the bottom, and let's exhale to pull our knees into the chest and rock side to side. Drop the feet to the ground. Set up for our bridge pose again. We're going to flow here. So let's exhale, lift the hips. Inviting in a gentle flow of energy as we lower. Let's exhale, lift the hips. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift the hips. Nice long spine. And then lower the hips down. Last time, let's exhale to lift the hips up. Let's pause at the top this time. And now bring our right arm up and behind us. So the right arm reaches, the left arm is down. And then lower the right hand down to the ground. Keep your hips lifted if you can. If you need a little break, lower down and lift back up. Let's sweep the left hand up behind us. It reaches past the crown. Left arm reaching, hips are lifted. Double check to make sure those hips aren't sagging. And now lower down that left hand. Let's inhale to bring the hips down. Give ourselves a little pause. And hug our knees into the chest, rock side to side. Maybe you send the legs to the sky, point the toes, roll the ankles, and hug the knees back in. Whenever you're ready, let's roll up to tabletop. Maybe you roll to one side and find a tabletop. Maybe you rock and roll up. You don't have to do it gracefully. You can do it however you want. But just make your way there. Let's make sure our blocks are handy today, guys, so we're not bumping around to find them after it guide us into a revolved triangle or something. So just have them handy, maybe the opposite sides of the mat. Now let's find our tabletop. Bring your awareness to third eye. Bring your awareness to that main channel, Sushumna Nadi. That's where it all happens. Bring your awareness to the right side of the body, Pingala Nadi, the left side, the Ida Nadi, feminine and masculine. Now visualize them like that DNA double helix crossing up the central channel. Bring awareness to third eye. With that awareness there, let's ground the left hand, bring the right arm forward, and then bring that left leg back. And then we'll exhale, bring the elbow and knee to meet underneath the chest, rounding the spine. Energies converge. Inhale, they separate. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, they separate. Exhale, round, they come together. Inhale, they separate. Let's pause here for 3 breaths. You remember those, it's 3 because it's the beginning, middle, and end. The mantra Om has a beginning, middle, and end. So now let's lower the right hand, lower that left knee. Let's press the hands down, curl the toes under, lift up and back. Downward facing dog, feel that energy pooling at third eye, our power center. Feel yourself illuminated. The eternal illumination filling your being. Let's breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, let's come forward to plank pose, grounding the hands, grounding the feet. Now, just for funsies, if you want, you can lift that left foot off the ground, ground the left hand. You can lift that right hand forward by doing a 2-pointed plank pose, and then lower the right hand down, lower the left foot, and then we'll come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, let the breath go. Another breath in. And then we'll exhale, lower down. Tabletop, knees to the earth, hands underneath the shoulders. And then as we breathe in, let's extend the left arm forward. Exhale, and then we'll inhale to bring the right leg back. Exhale, bring the energies together, converging as one. And then we'll inhale, extend. Nice job, guys. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, let's lengthen the longest we've lengthened today. Give yourself a moment to find that length. And then exhale, draw it together. We'll bring our arms out long, leg long again. And lower the left hand, lower that right knee. Ground the hands, ground the feet, and then we'll exhale, find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feeling ourselves grounded in the earth, but the hips lifted up towards the ethers. Even those opposite energies of groundedness in that space coming together. The third eye point. Exhale, let the breath go. And we'll inhale, float it up to plank pose. If you want, you can bring that right arm forward and that left foot off the ground. Only if you want and only if it feels okay. One more breath. And then lower the right hand, lower the left foot, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's give ourselves 3 breaths. The beginning, the middle, the end. Exhale. Glance up at the hands, step the right foot forward. Keep that left knee lifted off the ground as we rise up to Ashtachandrasana. Let's give ourselves a gentle twist as we bring the right hand back, left arm forward, twisting towards the side of that right bent leg. So the right arm back, left arm forward. And then bring the right hand towards that left hamstring if you want, left arm to sky. The right side meeting the left. Let's exhale, bring that left hand all the way down to the ground, the inside of that right foot, maybe onto a block, right arm to sky, into the heavens and grounding into the earth, these opposites. We can be in both. Let's exhale, bring that right hand down. So now we frame the foot, let's step the foot back, plank pose, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths. Maybe exhaling. Om. Om. Let's glance up at the hands. Step the left foot forward. Keep that right knee lifted. Rise up, Asha Chandrasana. Find steadiness and stillness here. Notice the right foot, notice the left. And then we'll exhale, bring the arms out as we twist the right arm forward, left hand back. Masculine energy, feminine energy. What we call the gunas. We have 10 pairs of opposites in Ayurveda and yoga. So we're merging all these opposites into one third eye. We'll bring the left hand to the right leg, the right hand to sky. Breathing in and out. Maybe another breath. And then we'll exhale to plant the right hand on the inside of the left foot, left arm to sky. Breathe out and breathe in. Maybe planting that left foot nice and strong, feeling the left leg fire up. And then we'll exhale, frame the foot. Let's step the left foot back. And this time moving into a cobra pose as we drop our knees, tops of the feet, the chest and the chin. Let's pause there. And then inhale up to baby cobra. And maybe that next breath, you come into full cobra, or you come into your expression of cobra, wherever that is this morning. Still warming up the spine. Let's breathe in. And then exhale, lower down the chest. So the chest is on the floor. Maybe the hands are on either side of the face. Let's bring our face to the ground, maybe the forehead down, maybe just the cheek. Bring your awareness to the right side of the body, the left side of the body, and then that main channel, that spine in the middle of the body. Now let's inhale, bring the right arm forward, send the left hand back. So the left hand reaches for the heel, the right arm reaches forward. Pause here. Now lift the right hand up, so maybe the chest comes off the ground just a hair, and maybe a little more as we engage the low back. And now let's lift the left top of the foot off the ground, the left foot, maybe the left thigh becomes off the ground as we lift that left leg a little higher. And then let's lower down to the ground. Let's bring the left arm forward, the right arm reaching towards that right heel. And now inhale to lift the chest, the left arm up off the ground. The heart peeking over the top of the mat, the third eye bright and illuminating. Lift the right foot, right leg off the ground. And then we'll exhale to lower. Let's bring our right arm forward and bring them underneath the shoulders. Let's press up and back to child's pose, stretching off that low back, maybe planting the hands in front of the body and gripping the floor. And then feeling that response and rebound in the low back. Breathing out and in. And then we'll exhale, roll up back onto the belly. Bring the arms out in front. Maybe they're like wide, maybe the arms are just extending in front of the shoulders. So whatever feels best for your back. And then let's lift the right arm so the hand hovers, and lift the left leg. And now lift the left arm. Keep the right arm and left leg up. And now lift the right leg. And now from here, find some balance. Lower the left foot and the right arm, and then lift those up. Lift the left, lower the left hand and the right leg, and then lift them up. And now just go back and forth through that, lowering opposite leg and opposite arm together as the other legs and arms stay steady. Moving at your own pace. Left leg, right arm, left, right leg. Down and up, maybe 3 more breaths. A low back. Really firing up. Let's pause, either hands and everything lifted. You can lower down. When we get down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, press up and back, either into Anahatasana, your puppy pose, or your child's pose. Maybe you play around with both and see which one's gonna lengthen that spine. When we compress the spine and then we lengthen it, it's like greasing up our joints, just like we would grease up a double bar mower or a tractor. Anything you need to grease up, that's what we're doing when we compress and extend. So these lower chakras, the spine, getting a lot of awareness today, even though we're focusing on third eye. Because we have to ground into our root chakra to awaken that third eye. One more breath, guys. Let's exhale, come up to tabletop. Give ourselves a breath. And then exhale to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Grounding the feet. Awareness on the third eye. Breathe in. And then we'll inhale to step the right foot forward. Press through the ball of that left foot. Really just maybe open up the back of the leg. And then step the left foot forward. Let's pause here. Maybe we find opposite elbows in our forward fold. And we sway side to side. Feel that spine here with the third eye. Rather than lifted, we have it towards the earth. And now ground the hands, ground the left foot, step the right foot back. Press into the ball of that right foot. Feel the energy in the heel. Just this low lunge here. And then we'll inhale to step the right foot forward. Exhale when you get there. Bend the knees. Let's rise up to stand meeting in Tadasana. Exhale. Maybe give yourself a moment or two to roll the shoulders, roll the neck, or maybe you just stand in your Tadasana. Breathing out and in. Breathing in and out. Now on our next inhale, let's lift the right knee coming up in front of that right hip. Ground into the left foot, and then extend the arms in front. Maybe the palms shine towards one another. Now sweep the right hand down, so just let it kind of dangle, and then bring the left hand towards that right knee. So again, crossing energies. And now reach the right arm back. Let's twist towards the right. Maybe you extend the right leg, the right leg long, and the left hand supports the calf. Maybe you keep it bent. It really doesn't matter, guys. So wherever you want to send your energy. But feel that energy moving back, moving forward, moving from side to side. Inhale. And now exhale. Let's bring the right arm forward. Find the right knee with that right hand. And now folding forward, hinging, send the right leg back. Let's bring our arms out to the side, coming into our Virabhadrasana 3. Lifting up out of that hip so the left leg is really long. And we even extend through the spine as we lift out of the hip. Grounding in the earth. Feeling ourselves lifted and light. Breathe in. And now let's exhale, bend that left knee just a little to plant the hands coming into a standing splits, the right leg reaching for sky. Try to keep the hips square. So we're not stacking the hips in this standing splits, but the right hip is parallel with the floor. And reach the right foot up. And now bend the knee, step the right foot back. Come onto the ball of that right foot. Straighten the left leg, come onto the heel of that right foot, and we'll rise up, lifting the shoulders over the hips. Exhale. Give ourselves a breath to ground into this Parsvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Let's come halfway. Ardha Parsvottanasana. And then our next breath, we can fold all the way as far as we can go at this moment, as far as you want to feel in this moment. Breathe in. Exhale. And now plant that right hand on a blocker on the earth and reach the left hand to sky, revolve triangle. Try to keep that left hip in so it's not swaying out to the side. Keep it in the middle. And then feel these opposite energies crossing. We have the front to the bottom. We have the side to the side. In and out. And now exhale, bring that left hand down towards the floor of the block. Bend that left knee. If you have blocks, maybe you walk them in front of the foot. Ground into that left foot. Reach the right leg behind us, kind of like a warrior 3. But then we're grounding the right hand, and we're going to reach that left hand to sky for our revolved half moon. Advaita Ardha Chandrasana. In and out. In and out. One more breath. Exhale, bring the left hand down towards that block. Plant the right foot behind us. Let's lift up and stand nice and tall. The pyramid feet at the bottom. Breathe in. And then exhale, open that right foot towards the long edge and then come into the arms reaching side to side. And then we'll bend that left knee. Maybe you wiggle that right foot towards the short edge. Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale to maybe tuck the pelvis. Feel the spine stack nice and long. Let's exhale to bring our face towards the long edge of the mat and bring those thumbs to that third eye. Maybe chant an Om. Om. Inhale to separate, bring the arms apart. Glance over that front left hand, bend into that front knee. Exhale, turn the gaze and the hands towards the long edge. You'll be chanting Om as you bring thumbs to the third eye. Inhale, we separate. Exhale, chanting Om, bringing thumbs to the third eye. Inhale, separating, glance over the front hand. Exhale, bringing everything to merge at third eye. Let's inhale, extend through the fingers, pausing in Virabhadrasana 2. And then bring that right hand towards the right leg, reaching the left arm to the sky. Our peaceful warrior. Breathe in. Viparita Virabhadrasana 2. And now exhale, coming back to Virabhadrasana 2. Maybe palms towards the ground, glancing over that front left hand. And now let's inhale to gather the energy above the head, palms coming together to meet. Straighten that front left leg, turn the left foot towards the long edge, and let's exhale, fold it forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Notice the right foot, the left foot, the right hand, the left hand, our third eye. Plant the left hand under the heart, bend the knees a little bit, reach the right arm to sky. Notice right hand, right wrist, right ankle, left ankle. And then exhale, bring the right hand underneath the heart. Ground the right hand, reach the left arm up to sky. Notice left wrist, left ankle, right ankle. Exhale, bring the left hand underneath the heart again, so both hands are on the floor. Let's pause here in this inversion. The energy, awareness of third eye. Give ourselves 3 more breaths. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Breathing out and in. One more breath. And then we'll exhale. Let's bend the right knee just a little bit so we can walk the hands towards the right foot, coming towards the other end of the mat. And we'll pivot our feet so the toes face the opposite end of the mat. If that doesn't work with the orientation of the iPad or the computer, then just move yourself on the mat. We're going to come into the right side. So let's step the left foot forward to meet the right, bend the knees, rise up into mountain pose. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Breathing out and breathing in. Giving ourselves this present moment. Now let's ground the right foot with that left knee in front of the left hip. Exhale to bring the hands or right hand towards that left knee. And then when you're ready, gently open up that left hand towards the back, twisting towards that left mid knee. Then we're going to breathe here. In and out. And in and out. One more breath. Exhale, left hand coming towards that left knee. Everything meets on that left knee. Breathe in. And then exhale, we're going to hinge forward, that left leg going back. Arms come out to the side. Arriving in Virabhadrasana 3. Planting that right foot and we're lifting the right hip up and out. Left leg back, arms, any variation. Maybe the thumbs are at third eye. Breathe out and in. Out and in. And out. And in. One more breath. We'll exhale to sweep the hands down to the floor. Plant the fingertips, plant the hands. Reach the left leg to sky. Mindful, maybe if you want to stack the hips, you can. But let's just try to bring the left foot to sky. Giving ourselves a moment of inversion, noticing our energy at third eye point. Breathe in. And then exhale, bend that right knee a lot or a little. Float the left foot to the ground. Lower the left. Ball the foot down. And then the heel, straighten that front leg. Let's rise up. Parsvottanasana. Notice a nuance in the spine as we come to straighten through the body. Breathe in. Exhale, let's hinge halfway. Ardha Parsvottanasana. Maybe close the eyes, feel the third eye, and just feel the energy of the third eye filling your space. Exhale to fold it forward just a little more, maybe into your full expression of Parsvottanasana. Exhale. One more breath. You can bend that right knee just a little bit, plant the left hand and reach the right arm to the sky, revolve triangle. Keeping those hips kind of in the middle. Feel the breath. Notice the right side, the left side of the body in that central channel. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale, lower that right hand down. Plant the hands. Bend the right knee. And then we'll exhale, plant the left hand. Reach the left leg up to sky and then twist open towards the right. Our revolved half moon. Yep. The left, the right, the left side of the body, the energy, the polarities merging as one. One more breath. Exhale, let's lower that right hand with control. Bend the right knee, step the left foot back. Straighten that right leg. Exhale to ground, and then we'll rise up on an inhale. Yep, straighten the right leg, pivot the left foot towards the long edge. The right foot is towards the short edge. Exhale, open up the hips towards the long edge. The arms come out nice and long. Breathe in, and then exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand to sky. Give ourselves a breath. And then exhale back up. When we get to the top, we're going to bend that right knee. Maybe you shimmy that left foot back and then find your expression of Virabhadrasana 2. Breathing in and out. One more breath. And then we'll exhale, turn towards the long edge, bring the thumbs to the third eye. We can straighten the leg if we want. And then we'll bend and extend the arm. Straighten and bring fingers to the third eye. Exhale. Inhale, bring thumbs together, third eye. Exhale. Inhale, thumbs together, third eye. And then we'll bend that knee, find some stillness. And then drop that left hand towards the left leg, right arm to sky. Inhale and exhale. Notice right wrist, left wrist. Right ankle, left ankle. Exhale to extend the arms. Again, shoulders over hips. Straighten that front leg. And now pivot the right foot towards the long edge. Good. Exhale, maybe bring hands to the heart. And then we'll bend over towards the right, finding Skandasana on the right side. So notice our right ankle, left ankle. Right knee, left knee. Right hip, left hip. And now exhale over to the left. Good. Notice left shoulder, right shoulder. Left elbow, right elbow. Left wrist, right wrist. And now let's inhale, come to the middle and straighten the legs up. Exhale, let the breath go. Let's chant Om 3 times. Exhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. And now let's extend our arms out into extended mountain pose. Let's bend the right knee, come over into our side lunge. And then maybe bring the hands to the heart, ground into that right foot. Nice and strong, guys. All the weight in that right foot as we lift the left knee up. Now cross the left leg over the right, coming into eagle legs. And then bring our arms out in front. The left arm under the right, come into eagle arms. Your expression of eagle arms. And now as these opposite sides of the body are here together as one, bring your awareness to your right ankle, left ankle, right knee, left knee, right hip, left hip. It's so hard to distinguish as these merge into one. Let's unravel the legs, unravel the arms, bring the legs nice and wide, extended mountain pose. Let out a breath. Exhale, drop over to the left, hands come to the heart, maybe. Ground into that left leg. When you're ready, bring that right knee up and over, cross the legs, find eagle arms, eagle legs, the right arm underneath, this time the left on top. Right shoulder, right elbow, left elbow, right wrist, left wrist. Our energies merging as one, not just in our own body, but as a collective whole. We can't even distinguish our illumination from another's because we are all one, and the light that we emit merges into one. Let's release the arms, release the legs, step out nice and wide, Utthita Tadasana, breathe in. Exhale, let the breath go. As you extend the arms long and the legs ground, imagine that a light, that your own eternal illumination from that third eye extending out the fingers, filling your entire space. All of our space is illuminated, the spaces of all living things illuminated, where all you see is light. Let's breathe in, bend the knees, and cross that right hand over to that left ankle, the left arm reaching to sky. Let the breath come and go. And we'll inhale, come back to extended mountain pose. Yes. Exhale, left hand to right ankle. Breathing. Inhale, back to extended mountain pose one last time. Let the hands come to the side body. Let's step our feet together. Maybe we meet at the front of the mat. Maybe you're still facing the long edge. It doesn't really matter. We'll lift our arms up to sky. And then we'll fold it forward, exhale. Come into a tabletop position. From your tabletop, drop down to child's pose. Maybe the hands are in prayer, the thumbs, the soft part of the thumbs resting on third eye. Breathe up from the root on the right side of the body, the energy coming to third eye, and exhale down the left side of the body to the root. And then from the root, breathing up and down, our Sushumna Nadi. When you're ready, gently come onto your back. You can stay in your child's pose as long as you like. Sometimes it's a beautiful way to drop into meditation. When you get to your back, let's hug our knees into the chest. And now let's send that left leg long, the right knee is drawn in, and then we'll exhale to cross the right leg over the body, If you need, bring a block tall or short or no block at all underneath that right knee. Feeling our prana settle. Maybe relax the glute if you notice you're clenching it. Relax the foot, relax the face. Exhale to bring the knee back to the middle. Once it's drawn in, you can hug it to the chest. Now let's bring the right foot to the ground and drop the right knee out to the side. A little reclined tree for a couple of breaths. You can extend the arms up overhead if you want. Maybe you rest one hand on the stomach and one hand on the heart. Now bring the right foot to the ground, the right leg comes long. Let's pause here. And mini shavasana. And then hug the left knee into the chest. Maybe rock side to side. And then whenever you're ready, let it come across the body, the left knee resting tall on a block, pillow, or the floor. We'll exhale to bring the knee to the middle. Whenever you're ready, you can remain in your twist if you like a little longer. Hug the knee into the chest, and then when you're ready, bring the left foot to the floor. Come into a reclined tree with that hip out to the side. Getting support in the knee if you need to. Sometimes it feels really good to bring a block underneath the outer side of the left leg or the knee. Whenever you're ready, extend your left leg into Shavasana. Letting go of any attempt to be aware of either side, the front or the back, the top or the bottom, or even the third eye. Just let everything be. I'm going to chant Om for us a few times to kind of reignite that vibration that is always there. But maybe giving it a little oomph for our Shavasana. Maybe you notice the vibration of Om in a particular area of the body or chakra center of the body, and just let that Om be there. Connecting and aligning and harmonizing with the own Om within you. Let's bring awareness to the right ankle, the left wrist, the left ankle and the right wrist. Feel the right side of the body, left side of the body. And then bring our awareness to the base of the spine. Inhale and feel those energies separate on either side. Exhale, coming together below the navel. Svadhisthana. Inhale, they separate. Exhale, Manipura chakra. Inhale, separate. Exhale, Anahata chakra. Inhale, separate. Exhale, Vishuddha chakra. Inhale, separate. Exhale, Ajna chakra, pausing, third eye. Feel yourself as the divine being that you are. This expression of soul in your body. No beginning, no end. Outside of time and space. Now bringing awareness to our physical body. Wiggling fingers and toes. When you're ready, you can come up to a seated position, maybe bringing those thumb pads to the third eye. Let's chant Om 3 times together before our Om Shanti today, guys. Let's exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste.